Greetings. Welcome to the Mid-Missouri Kayak Weather and COVID-19 Report for June 2020. On Friday, June 12th at 10:30 in the morning, the temperature is 79 degrees. We're headed for a high of 88. I'm sure we'll see 90. It's very sunny. The highs for the next 2 days or past the weekend, Monday I believe, are high 80s, and then Monday through Thursday into the 90s. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see 90 today. And that's going to be sunny to mostly cloudy by midweek. Or mostly sunny by midweek. Yeah. It's we did have 2 days ago, we had 15 degrees below normal temperature. It was like 67 for a high. So we are right now experiencing normal temperatures and above normal before the day is done. Yes. I am kayaking. Yes, I am. See, paddle. I'm kayaking. I am on the Marys River. Now, the Marys River is spelled like Marie with an S. So I'm guessing that that's a French name that's almost mangled in Missouri tradition. You know, Mellies. So, you know, like Marie's. So you can make it Marys. And we do. Like we mangle other French names, like I've talked about this before. Versailles is pronounced Versailles. Manitou is pronounced Manitow. Yeah, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm on the Marys River. I launched at the Mary Osa Access. That is on the Osage River, and I cross the river, go underneath a highway, and up the Marys River, like 1/10 of a mile, if that. But everything is above flood stage. So, and the current is so fast right now on the Osage that I really had a stroke to not overshoot the Marys River. Now, I can paddle against it coming back, because it's just about the normal rate of the Missouri River. And I've paddled against the current for that when I've had to. So I'm not worried about getting back, but yeah, the levels are high, and I'm at a spot that I think the last time I was here, I'll have to check my videos to see, but I think it was in the winter. It's 2.8 miles upstream from my entry point, and behind me you can see the, I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, the wavy thing going on in the limestone is like a 150-foot stretch here of it like that. And I'm pretty sure it's a spot, it's hard to tell because the water is right up to it, and it was above me when I was here. In the past, yes. I wanted to launch at what's called Moreau 50. It's on Highway 50, the Moreau River, and there was 80 feet of ramp exposed. So even though the water was high, there was plenty of ramp, but half of it is under mud. So I came to this ramp. The Osage is moving pretty quickly, and it doesn't deposit the mud on the ramps as much. It's more of a slime, and this was clear. So yeah, directly across from me is an open field, and I saw a deer there. So I think I captured it on film. I was a distance away, but yeah, there was a deer there. So I saw a deer, and prior to arriving here, I passed some Missouri cattle. Yes, their fence was right at the water line. I think the water was actually up to the posts, you know, up towards their field, but still under trees there in the shade. So yeah, and I've seen great blue heron, red-tailed hawk, hearing plenty of birds. I'm not sure what they are. I did earlier hear tufted titmouse, and it could have been more than one, but I never know what to say. Do I say tufted titmice, or is it like moose, so where you only say titmouse? I don't know, but I could hear them. Could hear them. And kingfisher. And bank swallows. Now the bank swallows were, I passed under Highway 50 at one point, and high up, the top of the abutment underneath the bridge was just lined with the mud nests of the bank swallows. So that's pretty cool, you know, them swimming, wouldn't that be cool? Flying back and forth, in and out, going into their nests and that, and they were chirping away. Yes, they were. And these are gar. I've just passed a school of them. I can see some of them are real close to the surface, and the longest one I've seen is about 18 inches long. Okay, so that's kayaking, weather, wildlife, and now COVID-19. Missouri's cases are up over 15,000. The last number I saw for deaths was 832. Cole County, which is where Jefferson City, the capital, is, our case number is 57 with no active cases, I believe. Boone County, just adjacent where Columbia is, they're around 157 with, I think, about maybe 5 deaths. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think they've got like around 35 active cases. Yeah. Now, the state has been doing testing at different sites in different counties that is free for anyone, even asymptomatic, people with no symptoms at all. It was like a 2-day setup in each of the counties that they've done it so far. Boone County up there in Columbia had it, and it was hard to get into. It's by appointment. And Miller and Montauk County. So anyway, testing at Miller and Montauk County, but Cole County, the county that surrounds the state capitol, it has all these state employees working? Nah, no, probably won't see that here. Yeah, okay. That's politics, isn't it? I don't get into politics, do I? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so now the other thing in the news well, is the George Floyd death. Tragedy, very tragic. Not an accident, a murder. And I'm sure that he will be convicted. But it's something that happens all too often in America. So it affects everybody. Now, here in Jefferson City, there was a protest march. They gathered at the Capitol, and they marched to Lincoln University, a mile to a mile and a half, and then back again. And Lincoln University is a traditionally all-black college. It was peaceful. It was nice. It was peaceful. However, on the way back down through downtown, I guess when people were leaving, they took advantage of the opportunity to break some store windows. So 3 store windows were broken, and that pisses me off. You know, it's nothing compared to what's happening in some of the larger cities. And yeah, I mean, the protests are justified, but then it was with any protest that is sizable, you get the people out there that take the opportunity to wreak havoc and cause damage and profit from looting. You know, the element's out there, and it has nothing to do with the protest. And that's the thing to keep in mind. The protests are justified. Same thing with police. Police are handling it well in some instances, and they're not in others. I mean, when you see police indiscriminately wading into a crowd and indiscriminately waving their batons and clubbing people. Or take, for instance, right outside the White House. That's Trump, maybe your president, not mine, had military police clear the streets of a peaceful protest before curfew. And they waded in and were clubbing people, even reporters. So, yeah. Why can't the police police the police? That's what I want to know. I mean, we recount on the police. Yeah, all right, politics. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, okay, so let's get something personal. You know, body. My Achilles tendon on my left foot. I injured that 25 years ago. It was an accident at work. I was leaning against a tall refrigerator to tilt it off the floor so a tow motor could get its forks under it. And the wheel as my leg was leaning forward, the tow motor tire went right up against the heel of my foot. And it really made my Achilles tendon swell up, and that's been on and off over the years, and I've had an episode the past 3-4 weeks. And so I walk with a stiff foot, because if I get when you walk and you put your toe out as you walk behind you, I can't do that. I can't put that weight on my toe. so I'm walking stiff-legged. So I can't go walking, I can't go hiking, I can't go to lunge. I can use the rowing machine and the recumbent stationary bike, so I'm getting my exercise in. In fact, I was fairly inactive when it was bothering me back in February, and I ended up putting on 10 pounds. Yeah, but I've taken 7 of that off. Whoa, yeah. Actually, I've taken 9 of it off. I want to take off 3 more pounds. So, yeah, but I'm getting my exercise. All right. This is a long one for me. It's over 10 minutes. This has been your Mid-Missouri kayak weather COVID-19 social justice hashtag Black Lives Matter update. Ciao, folks. Vlog on.